morning, guys. Welcome to What I Eat Wednesday. I am off to work today for a half day, but I had a special eating week this week. I'm taking part in a 5 days of clean eating challenge. It's not really a challenge, but just a support group. And I first want to say a little bit about it. I mentioned it on my Sunday vlog as well. I heard about it just in one of the Run Disney Facebook groups, I don't know if it's Tinkerbell or Half Marathon, one of them. A woman, Lindsay Daneen, said, I'm going to be hosting this, clean eating week, and I'd love for anyone to join. So I think there's about 60 of us, and she posted weeks menu planning and then grocery list and then also how to make the recipes, and since I'm a vegetarian, she tailored some things especially to me and the other vegetarians. That was really nice. So yeah, her name you can see here, Lindsay Daneen, and it is for breakfast. Yes, I'm going to show you what I'm having. It's a little tricky today because I'll have to have my lunch, my second meal a little late, which usually I probably have around noon. Here I can only have around 2, but we shall see how it works. So for breakfast, I have steel cut oats. They don't look the most delicious. I'm going to heat up in the microwave and take it to work. I find that if I take this to work, then instead of just shoveling it down in like 10 minutes before I go to work, 5 minutes before I go to work, I can enjoy it over about half an hour time before kind of the doctor comes in, before the day really starts. Obviously it's still busy, but anyway, so that's another thing that Lindsay had mentioned. She's like, really take your time to eat, don't just shovel it in. And with the 5 days, she's like, it's not about losing weight, it's just letting your mind and body know what it's like to eat clean, which is a lot more veggies, just watching kind of your, not necessarily watching your starches that you're gonna see for lunch. I get to have bread, but no white bread. Try to have whole wheat bread. Limit your processed foods, limit your bad sugars, fruit sugars, those are awesome. Anyway, so it's been really good so far. I mean, I enjoyed it. So steel cut oats, I showed on my weekend vlog how I made them. Basically some water, unsweetened milk, and the steel cut oats, and then adding some applesauce and a whole bunch of spices. Well, actually just nutmeg and cinnamon, and then a little bit of stevia sugar and tiny bit of salt and vanilla. There we go. So now I just told you how to make that, and I did it for half an hour. The recipe that she posted was one if you have a slow cooker to do it overnight and make a huge batch, but I was just doing it for, so I have 3 here. And then my first snack is half of a cucumber sliced up. So that's what I'm gonna eat eating for snack with some hummus. So there's my hummus. I want to eat this now. Yesterday it was baby carrots and hummus, so that's good. And then I'll show you for lunch. I was almost gonna bring my second meal, or my third meal, sorry, it's a mini green smoothie. I'd like switch it, so have my third meal before my second meal, but then I'm gonna be eating that, my egg and salad or sandwich really late. So anyways, decided I'm gonna do this. So for drink, I decided to try not to have coffee this week, so I have tea. I was gonna have the Earl Grey vanilla tea, but then I was like, no, I'm tired. I need something a little stronger. So I'm having holiday black chai tea. Again, not needing it to be holiday, but it's just left over from Christmas. Yum. And I already started doing my nails. Canada. And then I will do something for my thumb. Haven't done that yet. So yes, that's going to be my day, and my snack up until like 2 o'clock today. So I'll check in with you guys at lunchtime late lunchtime when I'm back home again after work. Lunchtime! And actually I was pretty full with my meal. Work was actually quite busy in the morning, so I started eating my oats at 8:30, and then I think I only finished it at about 10 o'clock. So just like having a bite and then going off doing something by it. So it was pretty good. And then I had it about 12 o'clock. I had my hummus and cucumbers, and now I'm home and lunch. So I have scrambled eggs with 1 egg and 1 egg white on a whole grain toast, and then with about, well, they said half an avocado, but I don't love avocado slices. I should have like sliced it thinner or something. I don't know. Anyway, so I used probably about 1/3 of an avocado. But yeah, and then just having it with water. Oh, and then also I put some garlic scapes in with the eggs because the doctor where I work, he grows a lot of garlic and he gave all of us garlic scapes. So they're really good. I'm gonna make a garlic scape pesto next week or something. We'll see. So I'm going to have this now. It's actually quite good. I don't use a lot of avocados. Sometimes if I go out for brunch, I've had avocado in my omelet and I was like, oh, it actually makes nice and creamy. But I think if I just had the eggs on the bread, because there's no butter, no nothing on the bread, it would just almost be too dry. But because I have the avocado on it, it just makes it, yeah, nice and more, gives some moisture content to it and like makes it nice and creamy. So this is really good. As a little sweet pick-me-up, I made some iced tea, or basically, yeah, just cold tea. I used the David's Tea Just Peachy and brewed it, let it stand for about half an hour, then put it in my glass with ice, and yeah, no sweetener or anything, but you taste the peachy flavor and it's really good. So I ended up going out doing some shopping and things, so I didn't make my green smoothie, but I'm home now. It's just about 6 o'clock, so it is curry time. So I'm going to be making the green lentil curry. Did I pick up green lentils or I think I picked up the red lentils? Yeah. So it's going to be red lentil curry. Oh, I couldn't remember. I just wrote lentils on my shopping list and I was like, what looks prettier? Let's go with red. Anyway, so first I'm going to be combining ginger, garlic, coriander, and cumin, and then adding in some water and making a paste. And then I've got to make shallot and the stuff, and then more paste, and then add some tomato. And then in a separate bowl, I'm going to be cooking the lentils with water. And those are going to simmer for 20 minutes, and then adding some green beans, kale, carrots, and well, I'm not using cilantro. And then mixing it all together, and oh, I cannot wait. It's going to be so good. So I finally finished it, and this is the final outcome. I think it's a little more liquid than it should be, but the lentils are already quite mushy, and I feel that if I just cook it for longer, it'll just get too mushy. Plus now I'm just going to let it cool off the element on the stove though, and so then it will thicken up a little bit anyways. But I mean, it looks good, I think. Let me try it. I didn't have enough kale. You're supposed to put 4 ounces. I only had 2.5 ounces, and then I did an ounce of spinach. But yeah, so it's missing some extra kale. That's really good though. Good flavors though. Whew, it has a kick to it. I might have put in a lot of cayenne. Anyways, I'm gonna enjoy this now for dinner. And now as a kind of later night snack, well, okay, it's just after 9, but still, I have some apple slices and a little bit of all natural almond butter. And it's surprisingly good. Like, I'm someone who likes apples on its own, but just having the apples with the almond butter is so good. At first I thought it would be weird, like it'd be like peanut butter, but no, it's excellent. So I'm very impressed. So that's what I had today, one of my clean eating days. I hope you guys liked it and maybe it gave you some ideas. And thanks again to Lindsay Deneen for the meal planning and the recipes. Already there's a couple, like this lentil curry, and there was an orange vinaigrette recipe that even after these 5 days I'm going to keep those recipes because they're ones that I will make going forward. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.